Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you're all well. In today's video I'm going to show you how I make the cream of broccoli soup in my more featured soup maker. I've had this soup maker for over 10 years now. I'm pretty sure you'd be able to use a different kind of soup maker as well, or you can even make it on the stove if you wish. So I'm just going to show you the ingredients and then let's crack on. So these are the ingredients I'm going to be using. So I got some broccoli here, that's 500 grams. This is fresh obviously, but you can use frozen broccoli as well. But in that case you will need to increase the potato, because obviously if the vegetable is frozen then it will be a little bit more liquidy. So the potato is really just to thicken up the soup. I won't be using the whole head of broccoli. I will clean everything up and then see how much I can fit into the soup maker. So we've got broccoli, potato, we've got one medium red onion, but I guess you can use purple onion, depending on what sort of onion you prefer. And I got some Worcester sauce as well. This is just Lidl's own brand, but you can use your favorite Worcester sauce. And when it's ready, obviously we use salt and pepper and seasoning. The seasoning that I normally use, which is vegetable seasoning, I'll show you later. And for garnishing it, I use sour cream, a dollop of sour cream into the soup just before we serve it. And I've got some mild cheddar cheese in there, which is going to be grated. So it's really just how many ingredients is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ingredients, and you can make quite a few portions out of this. I think it's so much healthier and so much cost effective than buying the canned stuff. Alright, so these are the ingredients and I'm going to chop them up and I'm going to get back to you. I peeled the potato, I peeled the onion and chopped it up, and as I said, it was roughly about half of the broccoli. So you see the rest is in here, so I'm probably going to freeze this or steam it later. So yeah, we got the onion, potato, half of that head of broccoli. So we're going to be putting in a bit of salt. Obviously when the soup is finished, then with like any kind of food, just taste it, because you may need to add a little bit of seasoning or a bit of salt. And okay, fair bit. And we've got the Worcester sauce. Depending on how much you like Worcester sauce, you can put as little or as much as you want in there. And this, actually looked it up, this soup maker is about £60 on Amazon, but please check it, because obviously there might be better offer. But definitely I think money well spent if you do like cream soup. So just keep filling it up. I got a couple of pints of water. I tend to do it under the kitchen tap, to be honest. I just want you to see. So this is cold water, so you don't need to warm up the water. So I'm going to be putting up to max. And so I don't know if you can see it. So there is, as I said, there is a little line in there that would tell you that it's max. So you put the lid on. I already plugged it in. So when it's plugged in, then you'll be seeing this flashing light. So you press mode. Then you have to select it. For example, if it's smooth, you select it, you select it, you press it once, press it twice, and then you obviously have to press select. So I'm not gonna be, so first of all mode, then you can just scroll down the one that you want. But then we want the smooth, so you select, you select the smooth, and then you press the select button. And the time comes up, which is 21 minutes. I think the chunky one might be 28 minutes. Yeah, so what it does, it actually starts counting back, and then when it's all finished, then it starts bleeping. It actually bleeps continuously, so you need to get there really and turn it off. It can be a little bit annoying. I don't know if you can hear it. It's almost like a kettle boiling. It will go through different stages. You will hear it blending as well. So yeah, so it's 21 minutes. So I really like this because you don't have to stand next to the stove, you don't have to stir, you don't have to blend it yourself. It's quite easy. So now that it's on, I can actually get on and do something else, and I'll get back in 20 more minutes and we're going to have a look at the soup, and I'll show you how I garnish it. The annoying sound, the bleeping sound, actually stopped. I would say maybe it was for about, it seemed forever, but maybe it was for about 30 seconds to up to about a minute. Right, so I'm opening it up. See, lovely steamy soup. And let's have a bit of a taster. See, it's good consistency. If you prefer it, you can put more potatoes, and if you prefer it thick, let's have a look. Okay. Alright, I'm going to be adding a little bit more salt and a little bit more seasoning. Okay, so a bit more salt, a bit more seasoning. So obviously you kind of eyeball it, but it's really hard to tell if it's gonna be. It's gonna be like. Okay, let's have a look. Better. So I'm gonna put this in a bowl, and I'll show you how I'll garnish it. But it's also important when it comes to obviously pouring it out, you take this bit off through the wire. So I don't know if you can see this bit. So when you wash it, what I normally do, I fill it up with cold water or lukewarm water. You can do a bit of hairy liquid, and you can let it sit, because it's not what dishwashers say, because obviously this is an electrical attachment. So when you wash it, make sure you don't get any water in there. And the same goes with this. Can you see? So this is electrical, so it shouldn't touch water. So what I do, I fill this up with water, put some washing up liquid, and I put this back and I let it soak. And obviously when I wash it on the running water, and just make sure that obviously nothing touches it. But depending on your soup maker, it might be different, but please just obviously check the instruction. But this is the one that I use. This is the soup in a bowl, a bit of sour cream. I have actually used Greek yogurt with it as well, cream fresh, so it doesn't really have to be sour cream, but this is what I tend to do. So as I said, it's just, I wouldn't mix it in with the full amount, because obviously, you know, when you heat it up, it may go a little bit curly. So you just stir it. You don't mind a bit of chunk, to be honest. With the cheese, as I said, I tend to use my cheddar, but you can use Stilton, you can use any kind of cheese that you fancy. You can even put croutons in, so just a little bit like that, and then it melts in. We can have this with toasties, we can have it with toast, just bread, or on its own, something nice. So it's gonna be our first course tonight. So hopefully you enjoyed my video. I will be doing other cream soup videos in the future in my soup maker. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and please don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video. Apparently 65% of people who visit my channel, they haven't subscribed, so please click the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Have a lovely day. Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye.